Life is legit no joke. Let me get myself centered here. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Storm, back with another video. I'm not gonna lie, this video was a long time coming. It took like a lot out of me to kind of actually turn on the camera and talk about this particular topic. And you know, I've been sitting here, in my car for the past few minutes trying to get it together so I could convey my thoughts and get it all together. I actually just took some notes because I wanted to be, upfront and honest with y'all and just talk to y'all. Life is not a game. And I know that's like the standard. Everybody knows it's not a game, it's not a joke, it's nothing to play with. But life has hit me hard. Life has hit everyone hard. And, that's what makes us stronger and stuff like that. But it's legit not a game. Every second, every moment, everything that everything that happens is legit not a game. It's not like, it's nothing to play with. It's legit nothing to play with. These past few months have been hard, I've used things like gaming and all these other things to kind of put a facade over the problems and stuff like that. Friends, family have been really, really supportive, you know what I mean? But I'm just gonna tell y'all, life is not a game. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay to talk about, the problems that you have, It's okay to not be secretive about what, it's okay to talk about all of that stuff. Life is just, it's not a joke. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay to grind. It's okay to work. It's okay to do all those things. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, when life is lifing, it's no joke. I've always wanted more, right? And I come to the realization, if you want that more, and sometimes I've always said this to myself, but sometimes, you gotta get smacked in the head. Sometimes you gotta get smacked in the head, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you do not like your situation, and I know this is tough love and some people may not like it, but you need to think yourself out of it. We are all here in this situation today because we thought where we wanted to be. We literally decided, and I mean, obviously there's some situations where they're uncontrollable, but you literally put yourself in the situation that you are in today. If you don't like it, I know it's going to take a lot of work and I have to tell myself, but sometimes you have to think yourself out of it. No one owes you nothing. And I had to tell myself that. I had to literally tell myself that. Even in a situation, just not being happy with shit, you gotta figure yourself out. You gotta tell yourself yo, I'm not gonna put up whatever it is that I'm dealing with. And I'm trying to be as candid as possible. You know what I mean? Even though you got it together, right? Even though you got it together and everything is, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an NBA championship team. When you at the top, there's people that's still trying to gun after that top spot who's trying to be better than you. And even though you got it together, that's my next point. Even though you got it together, you still got to keep it together. You know what I mean? There is some situations where there's people that's coming for number one, as everyone should. We should all, aspire to go to that number one spot. You know what I mean? But life ain't no joke, bro. It's legit no freaking joke. You know what I mean? There's people that's going for that spot. You got to keep it together, man. You got to keep it together, man. And I've been telling myself that these past few months. You got to keep it together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't success ain't overnight, man. Success ain't overnight, you know? It don't happen right away. And I've been telling myself that as well. Like, yo, I'm telling y'all, life is no joke and success don't happen right away. And there's going to be people that'll have an idea what you should do, and you may have your own idea what you should do. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video. Sometimes you got to take what they say, take their opinion, take the fruits of it, and go out of your own way. And there's going to be some people that may not like the direction that you're going, but let me tell you something. That goes back to the topic of me saying you got to think yourself out of it. People may tell you one thing, people may tell you another. You got to do it because you want to do it. You know what I mean? And I've been telling myself that. It ain't got to be because somebody told me, or Joe or whoever, Joe Blow told me. Nah, you got to do it because you want to do that. And I had to remind myself that. And it's gonna be sometimes people gonna disagree with you on what you doing. And you know what I mean? That's cool too. That's cool too. Like success ain't gonna happen right away. You're gonna have to go backwards to go forward sometimes. And I've been telling myself that. Like it ain't overnight. But I tell you what, y'all, keeping a strong work ethic and just and just pushing in this life shit, man. Sorry for cursing, but keeping this life stuff together, man. And I think that will just keeping that strong work ethic, even when it's whack, man. You got to just push through. You just got to push through. You have to push through regardless, man. And sometimes these things come easy for people. Sometimes there be some moments where you be stuck and it be hard. It legit be hard. It legit be hard. And I know I'm gonna be all right. I know I'm gonna be all right. I'm doing all of this. I'm trying to clear my head for 2025, and you know, I know it's like the same cliche, like new year, new me. But I'm not playing. I can't play anymore. I legit can't play anymore. I'm just, even as I'm making this video, trying to like get myself together to convey the thoughts correctly, so that way, you know, I can get this off my chest. It's been months. And this ties into my next point. You have to have good money management skills. Manage your money. I know this is a little off topic, but this is something that I've always done and has always helped me, you know, kind of keep the ship, you know, steering in the right direction, if you will. Like, you know what I'm saying? Good money management skills, man. I know everything we consume, obviously we need money to be able to consume it. And I think, like, in a situation where it gets tough, having good money management skills will keep you afloat. I'm a testament to that. Having good money management skills is really, really important. You know what I'm saying? And I know it'd be hard for people. It's not easy. You know? I know it's tough. I grew up without much, you know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I knew the importance of having good money management skills. Even when people have, like, in a tough situation, you may be stuck. You may be but if you have those good money management skills, it'll keep you afloat. Trust me. Start off New Year's like that. I don't want to make this a New Year's thing, but these are the things that are on my chest that I wanted to get off. Because in the new year, it's gonna be a new ball game, y'all. Be prepared. Let's lock in together, man. Let's lock in together. Yeah, you gotta have good money management skills. No joke. It saved my ass a few times. It has definitely saved me a few times. And this kind of like sways me into my next point. You have to take care of yourself. And I'm gonna just leave that as vague as possible. You have to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. No one will take care of you. I mean, obviously you have friends, family, wife, kids, whatever it is, but take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, and that will help you take care of you, your family, your friends, etc. Man, take care of yourself. It's no joke, y'all. I know it sounds corny, but it is no joke. Take care of yourselves. For real. Health, man. That's number one, man. I'm gonna leave that one short. Just take care of yourselves. Please. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, man. 100%. And then this is another one, man. Another one that's been on my chest, you know what I mean? Like, while I'm trying to get my content journey together, you know, obviously you look at the numbers. I've looked at the numbers, you know, every now and again, but don't compare yourselves to somebody else. Do not, please. Obviously you have aspirations, you know, and stuff like that, but try your best not to compare somebody else's growth or somebody else's, you know, good news or somebody else's milestones. You got your own milestones. You got your own hill. My hill is not your hill. My hill is not your hill. So at the end of the day, eliminating the comparison will help you continue your journey. Trust me, you're going to get there. You're going to get there, and I'm going to get there. And I got to tell myself that I'm going to get there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It just takes time. You know what I mean? It just takes time. You ain't gotta rush it. There's no rush. Be cognizant of your time, but it's not a rush to get to where you want to go. You want to do it. Let's do it right. And I got to tell myself, let's do that shit right. Let's do it right. It'll happen. I got to tell myself it's going to happen. And this ties me to the next one. People's opinions are their opinions and nothing more. Take the fruits out of constructive criticism and feedback and just leave it at that. There's no need to take that and use that for what it's worth. Use that for what it's worth. This one's a big one for me. Take the criticism, and sometimes you may not like what people say. You may not like what people say. And I got to just tell myself, all right, that's all right, man. It's all right to hear out feedback. Sometimes you just got to say, okay, make the changes that are necessary. And I'm not talking about, you know, anything deeper than that. Just sometimes you just got to say, all right, take that feedback, take the opinion. You may have different views on something. And like I said it before, your hill is not their hill. So sometimes you got to just say, all right, man, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Trust, it's cool. And let me tell y'all, with the grind, as you get older, these bills ain't going nowhere. These bills is not going anywhere, y'all. These bills ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. I know this is a random one. This is just me. You know what I'm saying? That goes back into the money management thing. These bills ain't going nowhere, y'all. So when, you know, in the next year, we gotta grind. I gotta grind. You know what I mean? And this is why I'm doing all this. I just wanna get right for 2025. There's a lot of things happen this year, and that's why I'm kind of like having this conversation to y'all. But this is more so for me to have a documentary. Well, not a documentary, to document, you know, where I'm at today and keep myself accountable on, what's next for tomorrow, man. But yeah, these bills ain't going nowhere, man. These bills ain't going nowhere. And the reality is, if you don't make these changes, you're gonna look up, and I'm gonna be in the same place. I'm not trying to run insanity in my life anymore. I'm not. Even with the YouTube content, like I told myself I was gonna be more consistent, and I wasn't gonna make a schedule. I'm gonna make a schedule, but figuratively and mentally, I'm gonna make a schedule whereas I could just keep myself where I need to be. Whether if it's an everyday upload, if it's an every other day, or if it's, I'm just trying to be consistent. I need to. I can't be telling myself, oh, I'm gonna do it, and I don't. And the reality is, man, I'm not trying to be in the same place. I'm legit not trying to be in the same place next year. I'm not. Or any year for that matter, for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to be in the same plane, man. I just can't. I can't. I'm going to be successful. We're going to be successful. We just got to just stick to the plan, make a plan, and just go after it. Cause life ain't no joke, man. Life is not a joke. I'm telling y'all, life is not a joke. Anyway, man, I don't know. I may post tomorrow. You see how I'm already starting with that? I know it's New Year, so it's gonna be a family and stuff like that, depending on when y'all watching this. But listen, if I don't see y'all, hear from y'all, I want to tell y'all Happy New Year. Have a safe and happy New Year, man. Let's make things. Let's grow, and let's do this together, man. 2025 is ours. I don't want to say it's mine. I want to say it's ours. It is definitely ours. I'm not here to play. With that being said, listen, I appreciate y'all watching the content. I appreciate y'all liking. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Whatever it is that you want this year in life, y'all can have it. You just gotta reach out and go after it, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all got this. I'm gonna see y'all soon, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all have a great new year. Once again, peace.